testimonies. Just because it where you are, complain on me. There is no plateau, you know. So you'll see your phrase like you don't know. I didn't eat any garlic for dinner. Help. Your signature. We are live on TikTok. Involves breathe deeply. Burn into the light. Take the deepest breath. It's crazy. But the truth is, if we're going to inflate, we've got to direct the money flow to what's important, which is preventing civil unrest by continuing to give the national complainers the dollar. Transition. I'm trans now, Danny. Body soft as soil, mind clear as sky. You are cold to stillness. You are cold alive. Your mind doesn't stir inside. Your mind. And I co-sign and agree with every statement that has been made and said. This is Dr. John Kitover here to diagnose your AI psychosis neurosis. If you're suffering from AI neurosis or AI psychosis, and you spend all your time using AI, check. Heavenly Father, we come before. Commands involves breathe deeply. Take the deepest breath of the day. another secret to the success of this ways he does. The God of power speaks, commands, invokes, breathe deeply. Take the deepest breath of the day. For not five, for not three, but 4 seconds. Let it go. This way. The light of love, intelligence, charity, love, force, power, light, with gold, if you got in late, you got screwed. Body soft as soil.
I mean, it depends how late you're talking, right? People have had years to get into gold, and
True. No, I'm saying if they start buying them, sorry, like 5,000.
Hello, my name is Gold.
oh yeah,
I am an expert in gold. I wanted to talk about the gold investment opportunity of your lifetime. Because if you buy gold now, it's not too late. You could still 10x your money because the US government is going to inflate the currency supply to unprecedented levels. So the opportunity to buy gold now is still just beginning now. And if you buy gold now, in 10 days from now, or 100 days from now, or 1,000 days, or 10,000 days, or 1,000,000 days, or 100 million days from now, you're going to 10x your money eventually because there's only so much gold. So you can grow paper and create more paper and create more database zeros forever until the war ends, and then your country implodes, and then then you start all over again, and then but you still have the gold. So I hope you like my investment hypothesis for gold, and I'm sure Peter Schiff would agree. Buy my gold. Hello?
Why not? But if it takes 10,000 years, then it's not the best investment. But I don't think it's gonna take 10,000 years. I still think there's opportunities. I mean, same thing with this pullback, at least on silver. I mean, there's an opportunity to make money off this.
You know, the problem, there are so many different components of the gold refinery business. And I was reading about an investment opportunity with a provider that they do the actual iron or the iron ore extraction. Like there is a process in the stage of extraction and then refining. And so, you know, there's a lot of different businesses. It's just like oil business. The piping is a big part of that business, but most people just think, oh, you just get the sweet precious crude out of the ground. But no, it is the piping business, my friends. Lot of piping. So you can.
Gold pipes?
What I'm trying to say is there's a lot of different parts of the business that you can make money in.
Like pipelines, I think he's trying to say.
No, I'm talking about gold. When you take the gold out, you take out huge amounts of, soil and rock and mineral.
Making pipes?
No, I'm saying separating the gold, that part of the process.
Okay. I understand the refining and all that, yeah.
Not just refining, but taking it out of the initial extraction, re-extracting and reorgan. Anyways, you get it. I have said enough.
So you know how to refine gold?
Alchemically speaking, philosophically, yes, I know how to transmute into mercury, and I can take the mercury and extract any type of intelligence that I want to get the gold I am looking for. I have found Midas's touch, and I've taken most of my gold and I've invested it with Grant Cardone and Cindy Stumpo, who is building underground gold bunkers in a chain of Cindy Stumpo branded houses. And if you are not interested, you can go to Dubai and buy an underground bunker full of my gold with Cindy Stumpo branded real estate.
Full of gold.
Also, you can also please mute yourself. Mute yourself, Beth. Stop drinking so much vodka on Sundays. I am not finished. Grant Cardone, he has also licensed us a holographic Grant Cardone, so we can always watch Grant Cardone seminars and how to become more intelligent and stuff. Hello?
Right. I'm going to need you to come in on Saturday.
No.
I'm over here crying.
We're looking at 10x with Grant Cardone. Fuck that, 100x.
I've also come up with my own gold music production company, so not only can you buy gold from us, but you can also buy new gold music from us, because honestly, music is the best currency of love. Doesn't matter how much gold you have, if you are still fat, ugly, bald, fucking Democrat, liberal, socialist, populist, Marxist, communist, you can't get love because you're unlovable. So we sell music now to help people also become lovable.
That's a public service thing.
For example, if you hate Donald Trump and you think that he is committing a war crime in Iran, well, then you're just unlovable. You're weak.
That's right.
Your breath stinks. Your armpits stink. You can't touch your toes. You probably haven't clipped your toenails and you stink like a fat buddy. But my gold music, you can exercise to it. You can make love to it. You can cook dinner to it. We've got the best gold music you've never heard. And it's only 99 cents a gold song. So there's lots of different types of gold, not just gold investing, but you can invest in yourself by investing in a gold song right now for 99 cents.
Yo, gold.
Oh my
Want to
God.
buy a gold mine?
We would like to now give you one of our free sample bath sounds. This is a gold production. This is a sound bath to help you deeply relax. And don't worry about your investment future, because the truth is coming. And when the truth comes out, you're going to know that it was just one huge Ponzi scheme and there was no gold at the end of the rainbow.
What do I say to that? I thought we were actually talking current financial advice.
I don't know.
What?
This is a troll.
I just want to do it. I'm not saying that, motherfucker.
Well, go dear. Oh my God. You're something else.
Hello?
Find them everywhere. Okay, that's not what we want to hear.
That's a trolling.
Oh my God.
That doesn't sound like gold.
That doesn't sound like gold.
You got to give it a chance.
Sounds like red. Just going to the bottom of the ocean. It sounds like me at 3 years old at school. What the fuck is going on?
And you're on Clubhouse looking for investment advice? Reborno Shalom, go to the Bitcoin room and you can hear about guys who have to go buy coffees for their wives. Oh my God.
You need to go back in. There's a patient that needs you, or you need to call somebody and see if they need help.
Is that something you say quite regularly, Bev?
We're going to stay on the phone. As long as
Hello.
Clearwater, Florida, and tell everybody you're from there.
Welcome everybody to Let's Talk Investing, where we are discussing the best top 10 stock picks, the best gold physical assets you can buy on eBay right now, and you can buy our gold music. Investment Hypothesis 101 by Dr. Gold. We have Grant Cardone coming up to talk with you. We have Peter Schiff coming up to talk to you. We have Cindy Stumpo to come to sell you a new house in New Jersey with alien slave labor from Mexico. The best carpenters in the entire Northeast.
Please stop. One, you have no money to invest anywhere. And please stop speaking.
Please
about my
stop
friends.
drinking so much vodka, and they are your imaginary friends.
Sauce there. They gonna
Stop talking about my friends.
What's up, Chicago? It's your mayor, John Kitover. I'm on the blue line. What's up, Chicago? It's your mayor, John Kitover. Chicago.
The God of power speaks, commands, invokes, breathe deeply. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hope for four, not five, not three, but 4 seconds.
Oh, my friend is here. My friend is here in the audience.
Let it go.
Rebel Shalom, is this a Lashon Hara room? Because I heard it's worse to gossip about other people than.
I know. What's that? What's going on, my friend?
Oh, I enjoy gossiping and listening to gossip. You know, I'm a Mishling. I'm not technically legally a Jew because only my father's a Yiddishkeit, but my mother's gorgeous. Ooh, Keegan is here. See, the funniest thing about anti-Semites and neo-Nazi white trash like Keegan is they don't realize that they are actually descended from the Jewish people themselves. So they're making
Rabboni
fun of
Shalom.
themselves. Rabboni Shalom. Keegan.
Yeah, we're all
Keegan, did you repair any cars today, or are you here just to get your Jewish tune-up? Hello?
No, I'm just here. I'm just here to listen and here to engage in this hypnotism.
here to say the K word.
That's like, listen, even Magus has hours of audio tapes of me on Clubhouse, and you know what you won't find in any of them is me saying derogatory terms. I say some wild stuff, and I agree.
Derogatory things.
Yeah, yes, but do I say the term? I
Do
don't.
I say the term? No.
And like, listen, if someone said "King of an anti-Semite," and he says that, the Holocaust is fake, great. I would be like, no denial there. But it is the.
Wait, did you really say the K word?
I've never said the K word. I mean, no, and everyone knows me. It's the same thing when I go to. Well, it's like when I go to black rooms, they go, "Oh, this is the guy who says the N word." It's like, no. You have me and Pepe confused.
I'm the guy who says the N word.
Yeah, my friend is the guy.
Kite. I've heard John Kitover say the N word back in the day. John hasn't said it in a while.
Yeah. He's trying to get monetized.
Good. John's been good for a while.
He's trying to get monetized.
It was a very funny day.
Future Congressman John Kitover?
When John was saying the N word and the F word, and that was a really funny
Well, that it's important to just know that the emotion, you see, I think you get it, that if you say, do you know what the NFFN is?
You were saying NFFN in that room all day, and you were saying it ad nauseum, and nobody.
Yeah, I
That's
think.
what it meant.
Well,
What is it?
see, what we're trying to do is essentially
Faggot.
we're trying to make it into a mantra because there's.
Faggot.
We were trying to discuss what are the top English words that you can't say in polite society, and NFFN is basically the two words we have realized that is illegal. You can't say NF; those are illegal in American English. Anyways, you don't have to say it over and over and over. The point is,
All right.
we were trying to figure out what are the verboten words, and there's other verboten words as well. It's actually the acronym FKN, which is F word, and then K word, and then N word.
What about the B word or the C word?
The B word and the C word as well. And there's multiple, the K word you could say is like a C word, Anyways, what we're trying to determine here are worst Jews on Clubhouse. Not who are the worst Jews on
What
Clubhouse,
is that about? I don't even want to be the moderator. Grace, why did you make this room? It's so unlike you as a clergy person.
I don't think she made it.
It's not Grace's room. I moved Grace to the audience. Grace should be protected from any criticism. It is my room.
Okay, so
My room. And
it's my friend's room.
It's my room.
Okay, so Grace, if you made this room and someone comes in here and reports it,
I'm leaving, Danny. I just wanted to answer you. I am leaving. Bye.
no. Listen, I'm trying to explain to you how Clubhouse works.
Danny, come on. Between you and I, you need to explain to me. I'm leaving.
Grace was a very good friend to me. Grace is my friend.
I'm friends
Okay.
with everyone.
So even if you leave the PSYOP room, if anyone comes in and reports the room, you're going to get the ding.
Okay, I'm leaving.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yes, it is, because that's how it works in the houses. That's how it works in the houses, I promise you. Because in Bathhouse Bucket, when they were doing all the stuff, Fiona got in trouble for Saki's title.
I don't care.
Okay, Rabbono Shalom, welcome back.
I don't care about that. That's so stupid.
How could you not care about Grace? Grace is the nicest woman on the app, and then you made this psyop of a room?
Hello.
Like,
Why
I
do you
get
keep
it.
using that word?
Yeah.
Because it is a psyop, and
You don't even know what that word means.
Yeah, I mean they fight because
You're
it's
not
a psyop.
using this word correctly.
Danny will just keep going forever. Danny, you know, we could make this a meditation workshop. How about that, my friend? Let's just interrupt her or mute her or put her in the goo and we'll make it a meditation workshop. What do you say? Hello? Hello? Let's do a sound bath.
Hello?
Best book ever. Welcome back to the new room about the best book ever. Mako is here. Princessia is here. We are going to discuss the best book ever written. I have a copy of it right next to me. In fact, because the Greater Israel Expansion Project and the Benjamin Netanyahu Real Estate Development Corp is doing so great, we have a new book here called Say It in Hebrew, Modern Israeli Usage. No other phrase book for travelers contains all these essential features. Over 1,300 up-to-date practical entries. Easy pronunciation transcription. Main entries numbered and indexed. Quick word substitution for every need. Extensive food list and menu guide. Sturdy binding. Pages will not fall out. This is called a book, ladies and gentlemen. Some people don't just come on here.
I'd like to invite you to vote in the poll. I'd like you all to vote in the poll.
Shoe Fairy from the room.
Shoe Fairy?
Yo, Edmund, you're a bitch. Fuck you, Danny.
Oh, Shoe Fairy.
Shoe Fairy.
Oh, somebody's a little upset. Oh.
She can steal my son away from me. She said that she is working for some very, very,
Don't expose me.
Danny, this is retarded.
Danny,
this is retarded behavior. This is borderline black room.
Yo, Danny, you're
Ooh,
a bitch.
Shit, I might get a drone, put that fuck up in the air, say word.
damn.
Yo,
I might
my
get a
friend
drone,
is
fly that bitch up in the air, say word.
My friend is so racist. I hope he's working for the government.
Hey,
Okay?
working for the
Fuck the
government.
nigga.
For the government. Hey, hold up.
Fuck the nigga.
Why you using my
Holy shit.
Hold up. When I talked to my mama, she said,
Shit.
boil a bag of the boil when they make it fried chicken.
Oh, shit.
All right.
All right, well, let's shake that off of the system here. We are in a room called Best Book Ever. Danny, Shu, Mako, my friend, cast your vote. And we're
So
going to...
far, everybody has voted the same way. Danny, can you vote in the poll, please? If you want to hang out in the room. We have Nora, Princessia Nora, who I've seen fully naked.
Woo, girl.
See what she looks like underneath that
Oh, my
sweaty
gosh.
uni.
Ooh.
Where did you see Nora naked? Do you get the pictures from T-Ville?
The internet. I think she posted them online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she posted them herself.
I screenshotted them and I sold them on OnlyFans and I made $1 million. Thanks, Princessia. Sold those photos
Oh my
on...
God, Princessia, if you would be the elevator girl on OnlyFans, you would be so rich. You'd be richer than Mia Khalifa. Like, the world needs a new
Yeah,
Mia
that's
Khalifa.
true. Too bad it's a catfish account. Because we saw the real video. She looked like the Wicked Witch of the West in an elevator shaft in New York City. It was
Oh, she's so pretty.
before they carted her off to the psych ward. She was like, "Don't forget my broom." She was like,
Oh, you don't
and as they
need
put her in the ambulance, she screamed out, "Free! Free Palestine!" Don't forget my broom. Don't forget my broom.
Not voting on the poll. I can't even understand why you're.
So you know your friend, the tall one that always brags about his Filipino wife?
Me?
I don't know. He keeps saying that someone put all my nudes on Pornhub.
Whoa.
I don't think that's true.
Whoa.
How did you find it? What would you search for?
Could you imagine if you were like having problems with your communication on the internet and then like you just come on Clubhouse to like maybe even amplify it more and make it even worse? You know, Danny, I think technically what you might need is like a fake book or an Instagram dedicated to a business, because like this comedy routine you're doing, you're not even like, you know, branding yourself as a comedian. This is my complaint against Pepe is if he were to say that he was a comedian, like it would be socially acceptable, but he would have to brand it as being comedy. And unfortunately, you're just like actually going off into outer space to try to, you know, go to Pluto or something. Nobody wants to go there with you. So this is why we have a book club. And you have your trans room, Danny, that you can go talk in there anytime you want with Yael. But this isn't one of those rooms. And as my friend just said earlier, as my friend said earlier, this is not, you know, your typical clubhouse room where it devolves.
This room has become the best book ever room.
Yeah, we're dedicating our focus and our attention to a book for at least 10 minutes. A book.
Why don't you like me, John?
John, do you ever read novels?
Of course, I love books. And in the book club, we read a lot of books. We focus on books.
Have you ever read anything by a novelist by the name of Don DeLillo?
Nope.
He is one of my favorite novelists. I could read something from a book right now.
You have me and Pepe confused. I'm the guy who says the N-word.
I'm the guy that says the N-word. I'm the guy that says the N-word.
In the song when the dawn breaks.
I'd like to read something if I could.
Oh, it's your room, and it is a book room.
I'd like.
Do you want to read?
Like,
do you want to listen to something if I read it?
I will listen to anything other than Danny, you know, just telling us about all kinds of fucking stupid shit. Any kind of intelligent audiobook, I would prefer to listen to that right now. That's just me.
Person in the room, bitch. I'm the smartest person in this fucking room.
All right. She wanted Japanese, but that wasn't enough. Please, I'm gonna have to move you. Did she leave? She wanted Japanese, but that wasn't enough. They had to go to a place where the guidebook said tatami seating. Marvin thought if he lived all his life for 100 years before meeting Eleanor, he would have done the same 3 or 4 things in the same order every day. And as soon as he met Eleanor at the age of 101, he would be sitting on the floor to eat seafood. They faced each other over the low table in their stocking feet. What's the word for the thing that's not ultimate but next to ultimate? Penultimate. See, that's what I've got in Chucky Greenland. Sit up straight, she told him. Greenland. I always had my suspicions about that place. What do you mean? That's where he was stationed in the Air Force if he was actually there.
Well, it's important to just know that.
Do you personally know anyone who's ever been there?
The governor
No, I don't, Eleanor said. Let me advise you, neither do I. And neither does anyone I've talked to lately. I think there's a main city. You think there's a main city? Do you know the name of this place? No, I don't. Did you ever look at Greenland on a map? I guess I have, once or twice, perhaps. Did you ever notice that it's never the same size on any 2 maps? The size of Greenland changes map to map. It also changes year to year. It's large, she said. It's very large. It's enormous, but sometimes it's a little less enormous, depending on which map. The largest island in the world, but you don't know anyone who's ever been there. And the size keeps changing. What's more, listen to this. The location also changes, because if you look closely at one map and then another, Greenland seems to move. It's in a slightly different part of the ocean, which is the whole juxt of my argument. What's your argument? You asked, so I'll tell you that the biggest secrets are staring us right in the face and we don't see a thing. What's the secret about Greenland? First, does it exist? Second, why does it keep changing its size and its location?
Third, why can't we find anyone who's personally been there? Fourth, didn't the B-52 crash about 10 years ago that the facts were so hush-hush we still don't know for sure if there were another nuclear weapons aboard? He pronounced it nuclear. You think Greenland has a secret function and a secret meaning, but you think everything has a secret function and a secret meaning, she said. The bigger the object, the easier it is to hide it. How do you get to Greenland? Which boat do you take? Where do you find an airport that has a flight to this main city that nobody knows the name of and nobody has ever been to? And this is the main city. What about the outlying areas? The whole enormous island is one big outlying area. What color is it? Is it green? Iceland is green. Iceland's on TV. You can see the houses and the countryside. If Iceland is green, is Greenland white? I'm only asking because nobody else is asking. I have no personal stake in this place, but I watch the Nature Channel and I see tribes. They wear mud on their body in New Guinea, and I see these thingabeests. They're mating in some valley in Africa. Wildebeests, Eleanor said. But I never hear a peep from Greenland. The waitress brought sake for her, beer for him. She called the drinks beverages, and Marvin thought he was on an airliner. All the traveling he'd done, baseball related, the unshelved lives, the words and sentences. Anyway, it goes on and on and on.
Zach, just 1 second. Mr. Kitover, you need to stop talking about me. You're like frustrated.
Did you come up to the stage from the goo and you forgot your broom down in the goo?
Dude, you literally look like a witch. You're bald, your nose is crooked.
You look like a witch.
Like, shut up.
You're a witch.
Did you forget your broom in the goo, Karen? Karen! Karen!
Because of my scar.
She weighs the same as a duck.
Here, let me talk.
She's
Because
a
of my
witch.
scar.
You forgot your broom down in the
She weighs the
goo!
same as a duck.
Zach, tell me shut
This is a book club, witch!
Shut up, John.
This is a book club, witch! Go back to the
I
goo!
can tell him to shut up. He's not going to shut
Go
up.
back to the goo! And you forgot your broom! You're in a book club!
Shut up.
Do you have a book you want to read?
Shut up now.
Karen! Karen!
Shut up. FBI. Enjoying the reading and the book.
Dummy, I didn't.
Making my blood.
Dummy, I didn't sell your photos on OnlyFans. I didn't even screenshot your ugly tits. Nobody cares. Go back to the elevator shaft, Karen. You forgot your broom in the elevator shaft.
Dude, you're not. You're
Free! Free! Palestine! Free! 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 Free Palestine! Free! Free Palestine! Free! Free Palestine!
He's legit. Stop muting me.
No, because I run me.
Free! Free Palestine!
Silence if we can. I want to invite you both to return to the book.
No, Zach, he's just like, I don't understand why. Why do you put him on a pedestal?
Am I on a pedestal? I'm trying to free! Free Palestine!
I don't know if John is my favorite person on Clubhouse, and I don't think that I have a special relationship with John. But John is one of my favorite people on Clubhouse. I have a lot of people. I like you. I like Diego. Look, Diego is one of my favorite people on Clubhouse. Diego has become a friend of mine in the Instagram back channels. We laugh and joke. We've had good one-on-one time. I don't think that he would murder me if given the chance. And there are other people. Danny is somebody who I like on this app, although Danny I find very annoying. Sometimes John I find to be very annoying.
You think that he's trolling, but he's genuinely mentally ill.
Well, this is the thing. I am genuinely mentally ill. I am genuinely mentally ill.
Okay, then you have it controlled.
Significantly more mentally ill than you even are able to understand in this moment. You cannot comprehend the depth of my insanity. You don't understand how mentally ill I am. Nobody on this app understands how deeply mentally ill I am. Maybe John actually probably has a little bit of an inkling. John probably understands better than anybody how deeply mentally unwell I am.
Okay, being unwell and then being a psychopath who's like actually trying to like harm people, that's who John Kitover is. Like, you might have like some kind of instability or whatever.
How is he harming you?
Like, what do you mean? He's literally listen, Zach, he's attacking me constantly.
What do you mean attacking you?
Literally attacking me constantly. I'm not engaged.
Literally attacking you. You don't.
Yes, it's called verbal. I am, because it's verbal attacks are attacks. Okay.
Calling you a witch.
Like attack, yeah, like talking nasty to me.
Well, welcome to the internet.
No, that like you can call yourself. And listen, Zach, you can call yourself.
John has referred to me as his friend, the trash bag. He has.
You call yourself that.
Referred to me as trash bag.
You call yourself that.
He has said the N-word and the F-word in.
Okay, Zach, you all are just the same. Like, you're trying to like be dismissive of like.
I'd like to ask you a question.
No, I'm not going to answer. Like, the fact, like, one, he's recording
then I'm not going to
this.
answer you. Well, if you're not going to answer me, I'm not going to.
Maybe I'm giving you more credit than you deserve. Maybe I actually think your quote mental illness is something that doesn't affect other people, but all of you are just so weird.
Well, this is my question. Basically, is how can you blame other people for how they talk to you on this app after the way that you have comported yourself over the years?
Excuse me? After you all like justify genocide, talk crap about Jesus and Mary, after you all call Palestinians animals, you think I don't have you don't think I have recordings? You don't think I have recordings of you all saying that prior to like me going crazy in New York City?
On Jesus and Mary a single time in my life.
Jews, listen, you call yourself a Jew. You call yourself a Jew.
The word Mary.
You call yourself a Jew.
Mary.
That's what you all do. That's what you all do.
Commented. No, I've never said Palestinians are animals. I've never justified genocide, and I've never commented on Jesus.
The people that you hang out with do, and
that's nothing. That's nothing.
No, like you don't condemn them. You don't condemn them. You don't condemn them.
I don't have to condemn.
And then you have the audacity to claim that how I have behaved when you sit with somebody like John Kitover.
Like John Kitover.
Nobody has been worse than this guy.
Has been worse than this guy.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
May you all get what you deserve.
May you all get what you deserve. Hello?
Assalamu alaikum. How are you, my friend?
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum assalam.
Alaikum salam. Where are you from?
Alaikum assalam.
Where are you from, my friend?
America. Where are you from?
From Kuwait.
Kuwait. I've never been to Kuwait. Kuwait, wait, don't tell me.
Near Saudi Arabia and Dubai, Qatar.
I went to Dubai.
Yeah.
Iraq? I went to the Dubai airport. I've never been to Iraq.
Also changes because if you look closely at one map and then another,
in 1990, there was
also changes. Because if you look closely at one map and then another,
are you Muslim?
Greenland seems to.
No, I'm Jewish.
It's in a slightly different part of the ocean, which is the history of my parents right in the face of me. No, it's your thing. You asked me.
So, what's your opinion on the fighting Iran and Israel?
I don't know, man. I think that I think that I'm Jewish and I support Israel's right to exist. I don't support Israel's right to do any war crimes. But I think that,
Governor J.B.
unfortunately,
Pritzker signing the
Israeli
700-page
perspective, whether it's true or not, but the Israelis seem to be under the impression that the Muslim world does not want them there and that they have to fight to even stay there. And as I understand it, the goal is to eradicate Israel. And I don't think that Israel's goal is to completely eradicate the Muslim world. And so I support Israel's right to exist, but I don't support their right to eradicate Islam. But I don't think that that's their goal anyway. What are your thoughts?
They don't want any Muslims think about Israel and about religions, you know, their culture and for a long time Israel and Muslims fight. So for now, they thinking maybe they have too much problem with Muslims. So they, you know, Al-Quds, Al-Aqsa, Masjid Al-Aqsa.
Yeah, Al-Aqsa.
Yeah, the Muslims, they say that that's for us, and Israel, they say it's my place. So they.
Well, you're saying two different things.
Religions, they fighting for religions.
Right, but you're saying two different things. Are you aware of that?
What's the two different?
Well, the one thing you're saying is Israel wants Al-Aqsa.
No.
Right?
They don't want Muslims come to Aqsa and fighting with Israel about that.
Right.
So
that's the first thing.
Yes, for this.
But you're saying something else. Which you're also saying that Israel wants to kill all the Muslims. I don't think they want to kill all Muslims. They might want even to prevent Muslims from coming to Al-Aqsa, maybe. But that's not the same as killing all the Muslims.
I know, because in Israel there are Muslims also. And mosques.
Right, and they're not being killed.
Yeah, sure.
So I don't think the goal is to kill all the Muslims.
It's not like what you mean, all Muslims, but they don't like Muslims all the time.
Well, do the Muslims like the Jews?
I think we are thinking about Jewish. It's in religions. It's there are there are in the life. We what's the meaning? We believe of Jewish, and we believe for the books of Jewish also.
Oh, that's so exciting. Hey, my friend, this is Magus. Put me in the queue. Sorry to interrupt, Habibi. Go ahead.
This is an English language training room, Magus. I don't know if you want to participate in
helping this random
Yeah.
person practice their English, but
I just wanted to clear something up with Princessia here. I hope you don't have any hard feelings, Princessia.
Sorry, my friend.
No, you're getting those documents. I've recorded everything that you said.
All right, well,
They're coming to you.
listen. I just want to say that I hope you got no hard feelings, and you know, I'm just trying to say I want to de-escalate any kind of beef you may have with me personally. I got nothing against you personally. I think you're a perfectly, nice and normal person, and I wish the best for you. I've spent so much time with you, reading with you.
Look how psychotic you are. How you flip just like that.
Yeah, well, I was fucking with you because you were in the goo and you didn't come up, but then you came up, and so I was just fucking with you. But if I call you a Karen, or a witch, I'm trying to help you in terms of like toughen up, girl. Don't be so emotionally manipulated by some random joker on the internet.
My face is literally scarred up, and you're talking about how I look. Shut up.
All right, well, I'm just trying to tell you that emotional intelligence deals with the fact that the environment is going to try to emotionally manipulate you all the time.
I'm not around anybody who talks to me like you, okay?
Well, I'm apologizing to you, in person right now, saying, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Can we be friends again?
Are you snacking while apologizing?
I'm eating a salad I made. It's a day-old salad. I got to get to it before it spoils.
I don't think you can give a genuine apology if you're
Anyways, I'm just teasing you, Princess. It's nothing personal. Jesus.
Nora, you put your titties on the internet.
Do you think I would keep... I posted photos of like my trauma and how I feel.
You put your titties.
Dude, I was posting to show how my body got screwed over after like I got hospitalized in New York.
Yeah, but I'm not distributing your photos or anything. I mean.
Yeah, but why did you post your nips?
I didn't post my nipples.
I saw them.
I doubt it.
Only people who saw it were people in the room. When she updated her PTR and Diego was like, that's it. I can't deal with such a low-class girl like yourself. I can only deal with high-class women.
Isn't he married?
Mm-hmm. I think he said twice. I don't really know anything about him.
Just a friend?
No, just some bitch that was at the party.
Just a party bitch?
I was like, give me your Instagram.
She was like, you're creepy, get away from me.
No, she seemed happy and fun. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm eating a chopped salad that I made yesterday. So do you want to read anything in the book club, Nor? No.
Luke. Nora, where are you? Are you in Kentucky?
Yeah.
That's your problem, You ever consider that as part of your problem?
I don't have a problem. I had an despite anything that I've ever been through, I've always been able to bounce back. But like my face getting cut open is something that's more traumatizing than all that.
That is a shame for sure.
Like that's just hard for me. Like because before, no matter what happened to me, you could never see it. Now it's like a visible thing on my face. It's like an accumulation of all my trauma just right there on my face.
Yeah, but see, part of life.
I think fat people feel.
Nora, I know like you're being labeled and you're being framed, not like literally being framed, but like the psychiatric industry wants to frame you. So all I'm trying to say is you can manipulate your psychology and you can do it through diet, through language. So your projection of all of my traumas concentrated in my face, that's your projection. And so part of
No, I'm saying it's an accumulation. This would not have happened had the other stuff not happened. So it's like, boop, there you go. It's a manifestation of everything. Whereas before, despite how horrible it was, despite how it stripped my 30s of my good life, I did not have it. After like a few months of working out and eating good, I looked good. Nobody could tell that I've been through anything.
Mhm.
But now, like, I can never get rid of it. It's like on my face forever.
Yeah, but I've told you this before that some men actually will find that to be a beauty mark and they'll love like your scar actually because
It's nothing to do. It's about like my smile that I've had all my life. I had a beautiful smile, and now like I can't even smile properly. Like I know that I used to have a beautiful smile before my accident, but now whenever I smile, it's always gonna be like messed up, no matter how much I try to manipulate it to smile symmetrically.
well, they do say that true beauty is perfect symmetry.
I mean, I didn't have symmetry before because I had accidents as a kid, but like I got used to it. Like I broke my cheekbone and cracked my nose as a child, but I got used to it. It became part of my face. But now, I have something that's like it's not like a thing that happened to me when I was like 13 years old. It's something that happened to me when I was 40.
Well,
I got shit like that.
People have,
John got sexually harassed by his boss at work. Commented on his body.
Yeah, she called me a whore. So, anyways, our words matter, and obviously Princessia, that I don't like repetition or redundancy. So anytime that you repeat yourself,
That's all you do.
I will hit a bell. That's your sound bath moment of zen.
I found an ad online for some creatine gummies, and I've been ordered them online, and they are delicious, and I've been eating 3 a day.
Fake food.
Fake food.
Kennedy says eat real food.
Kennedy, don't you think Kennedy takes creatine or testosterone?
No, he eats Skittles. With Donald Trump, they eat McDonald's and Skittles together.
Yeah, I saw him eating McDonald's.
I don't really like this photo, like whatever, but at least I had like a decent smile, even if some of my gums show in it. But I can never smile like that anymore because of my scar.
I know, but this is where like neurotics come in. Like I actually have a prescription the prescription is called Neurotics by Neurontin Corporation out of Denmark.
I sold that diamond ring, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I thought you were the other one.
The one with the hijab. That girl's white. I'm like tan.
Well, see, Nora, I don't know if you know this, but like I'm 43, and when I compare a 43-year-old woman to a 20,
You're 44.
I'm 43. And so what I'm trying to say is when I compare a 43-year-old to a 23-year-old woman, that 20 years of living, it can really stress the body. But if you continue to work out and you continue...
John, before my accident and after my viral video, when I was working, nobody believed that I was 39, turning 40. Everybody thought I was 25. Like, they would literally, their jaw would drop. So I don't care about this stuff now because of my accident, because of my stress, because of how it's pulling on my face. Yeah, like, I probably look older than my age.
Nora, do you like to watch movies?
Yeah.
Can I give you a movie recommendation?
I mean, I just watched a Double Jeopardy at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a movie.
What is that? What is that?
It's a movie.
I want to give you a movie recommendation. Now you're telling me about your movie that you watched at 5 a.m. that you probably don't even remember. What is Double Jeopardy?
It's a law where you can't be tried for the same crime twice.
I thought it was a movie that you watched at 5 in the morning.
It's a movie and a law.
What is the movie?
Wait, what was your movie recommendation, my friend?
Yeah, you should watch this movie, Nora. It's called The diving bell and the butterfly.
What?
The diving bell and the butterfly.
I should just go back in time to before my first.
No, you should watch this movie.
What is it called?
The diving bell and the butterfly.
I never heard of it.
The diving bell and the butterfly. It's a very good movie, and you should watch it. I can tell you.
Would you recommend I watch it?
Sure, it's a great movie.
Maybe we could all watch it together.
We could watch a movie on Clubhouse.
It's not on Netflix.
Wait, Diamond.
The diving bell
Huh?
and the butterfly.
It's not accessible.
You can probably get it on Amazon, probably, right? Rent it on Amazon Prime.
Oh wow, 2007, huh?
I'm poor.
Okay, here we go. This is the trailer. No, I'll just play you the trailer.
Yeah, play the
I'm
trailer.
assuming it's somebody had an accident.
Yeah, there's like visual stuff. Yeah, see, we have no idea what's happening.
Looks interesting.
Can I tell you? You want me to tell you about it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nora, are you listening?
No.
So it's about a guy who has an axe.
Wait, she's not listening. Wait till she's listening. Go ahead. Wait, Zach, you gotta wait, man. You can't just. Are you in a forest talking to yourself?
Well, she already asked if it was about a guy who had an accident, so it is about a guy who had an accident.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting. Go
I
ahead.
mean, why else would he have recommended it unless it has something to do with something like what happened to me?
Well, isn't that kind of what friends do for friends, where they make recommendations like an algorithm?
I'm trying to help you out. You go.
The only thing that'll help me out is going back in time.
Also changes.
Yeah, but
Well, that doesn't exist.
actually, it can actually exist hypothetically, but the thing is, the now is all there really is, meaning that the now is a compression of the past and the future. So right now, Nora's got a sour puss and she's got a scarred face, but she wants to turn that frown upside down. And the
Nora,
only way to do that is in the now.
Don't you know that the everlasting wow is happening right now?
The eternal ow or wow is happening right now in your face.
Trash. Of course it's me. Trash. Bring me up. Sorry, of course it's me in the gulag. I'm going to turn the hand raising off. Hand raising, not needed.
Nora, have you ever chopped up an apricot or a fig and put it in a chopped salad and enjoyed it with some cheese and pepper and salt and little vinegar and just tried to be happy eating food or cooking in the kitchen or masturbating before you go to sleep?
Have you ever smoked weed? Smoke some weed.
Why? You are the ones that
Have
are.
you ever tried that? Have you ever tried it?
No.
All right. Well, that's your. Have you ever had an orgasm?
Why would I ever?
Have you ever received effective cunnilingus?
Why would I ever smoke?
Might be what's missing. I think that's what's missing for Danny as well.
Shut up, bro. You're
I
gross.
just always smoked marijuana, and I.
Because she smokes so much marijuana, that's why she's
But Danny's retarded.
I'm retarded.
Bubbles knows a lot about
I've had like
cunnilingus.
Excuse me, moderator, point of order, moderator, put me in the queue. I am retarded.
In the queue.
Put me in the queue. I am retarded. Thank you.
Welcome, Bubbles. We're discussing facial scars and cunnilingus.
You know, like when the orgasm's so good, your legs are shaking. You know, like
Danny,
there's so many levels.
Danny, you're making her blush.
Can you imagine making?
I'm so glad Danny's in the Matrix.
Can you imagine making a 40-plus-year-old woman blush? I mean, it's 2026. You've been alive for almost half of a century. You literally. I mean, grow up. We are about to assimilate. We're about to assimilate the 53rd state of America in Iran. We've already taken over Ukraine. We've already taken over Israel. We're about to take over Iran, you know? And you can't even have an orgasm without feeling a little, you know.
Maybe a salad with apricots.
Do you really think we're taking it over, or is it just like, we're sick of the regime we set up, let's put a new one in?
No, their currency is going to implode. It already has imploded. It's down like to a penny on the dollar. It's worth nothing. Who's in power? Well, obviously, whoever can, you know, distract.
Yeah. Oh, Danny's the 40.
I've heard people call him rich. I don't know.
Yeah,
which is freaking weird.
Of course, it's me.
It's real fucking hard to figure it out.
I've never engaged with somebody named Rich, so I don't know who that is.
It's him.
You probably know him.
You have Somali brain.
It's him.
I don't have Somali brain.
He used to say how sexy he was.
You don't have Somali to have Somali brain.
Bro, I don't know you. I've never engaged with you. I just
Bro, you don't have to be Somali to have Somali brain. You just have Somali brain.
Because I don't know you. Like, I don't want to know you.
No, because you're functionally retarded, just like me.
Hi, moderator. Put me in the queue. This is I am retarded.
It just means you're retarded.
Hi, my friend. This is I am retarded. Please put me in the queue. Point of order, moderator.
I'm pretty sure you
Point of order. Don't have to say BBQ.
Moderator, point of order. This is I am retarded.
We gotta. Yeah, sorry. This is an ordered room.
Oh, don't mute, John.
Point of order, moderator. This is I am retarded. Please put me in the queue and mute all other speakers.
All right, everybody mute up. This retarded guy wants to say something.
Okay,
John, he was talking.
Okay, this is the book club, and this
I can read
is
something. I've got something else.
Oh, go ahead. Read something else. Thank you. This is I am retarded. I am complete.
All right. This is called inserting ribs. Some basket makers begin inserting ribs immediately upon securing the hoops, if you know what I mean, alternating lashing with rib inserts. You can also complete the lashing and add ribs later. In determining how many ribs you should have, here's a rough guide. For a simple melon shape, 10 inches in diameter, use 12 ribs. Flat ribs may be tapered to be quite wide in the center, making a very solid look with fewer ribs. Take a look at John Long's work pictured in the gallery. In this case, there is just enough space between ribs for the weaver. Again, this is best done with a simple melon. If using narrow ribs or round ribs, or if you have a pouch shape, you will need more. I love the ones with many ribs. I've seen some with as many as 30 or 40. The rib length will determine the shape. Decide where you want the widest point to be and cut your first rib to length by inserting one tapered end up into the inside corner of the God's eye near the rim and holding the other end at the opposite God's eye. When you're satisfied with the shape or curve, remove the rib, cut and taper the other end, and make an exact mate for this rib. Insert these behind the God's eye to form the middle rib. Add matched pairs of ribs, gradually decreasing their lengths. Now weave several rows with the flat weavers remaining from the lashing ribs to hold the ribs in place. Thank you. I'm complete. I hope that made sense. Thank you. No further questions. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your submission. Fascinating stuff. But what if your fingers aren't strong enough to tie the final knots to the God's eye and your rib cage hold isn't firm enough? What would you suggest?
The task, you old bag.
You're being rude, and I'm gonna leave and leave you a negative review on Google. Now you're being rude, and now you can leave. I'm leaving, and I'm reporting you to Google.
Anyway, Bubbles, would you like to read anything in the book club? Anything about basketry instruction or religion or
I don't
news?
like books.
You don't like books? Don't like books. Do you have any hobbies?
Yeah,
What are they?
I love riding my bike.
Riding your bike?
Bike riding, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I like working out.
What kind of bike do you have?
A Janus Citizen.
The Citizen,
Like a hybrid between a city bike and a beach bike.
I can't believe it, but Universe came in
If
here.
it's called a Citizen, it's a hybrid.
I can't believe it. Look,
Called a Metro.
Universe is here.
It's a really great bike. Do you have a bike?
I have several bikes.
Oh, nice.
Are you familiar with a fixed gear bicycle?
What, there's one gear?
Yeah, it's known as a fixie. Do you know what that is?
No, what is
John,
it?
do you know about that?
Yeah.
John probably knows about it. A fixed gear bicycle is, it only has one gear. There's no changing gears whatsoever. The pedals are fixed into the gear, so when you pedal, the wheels turn. And if you move, basically the pedals turn. As long as the wheel is turning, the pedals are turning. So there's no coasting allowed. No coasting.
Oh, interesting.
No
That's
coasting.
hard to ride.
No coasting ever. So if you're biking, you are pedaling. If you're going, you're pedaling. You can also pedal backwards, and then you can go backwards. And there is a way to stop by kind of like locking your legs in place, and then you come to a stop. But yes, I was a fixie guy for a while.
Point of order, moderator. I think we've moved on past the fixie. I'd like to read a page from what's called a book.
Is this about basketry instruction? Because I only want to hear it if
Yeah.
it's going to improve my skills.
It's about weaving your soul. If you believe you have one, many people don't think they have one.
All right, I'll allow it.
Okay, it's a meditation. So take the deepest breath of the day. Hold it for 10 seconds.
Now is a compression of the past and the future. So, right.
Okay, here it is. Photography proves to us sufficiently that images are real modifications of light. Now, there exists an accidental and fortuitous photography which makes durable impressions of mirages wandering in the atmosphere, upon leaves of trees, in wood, and even in the heart of stones. Thus are formed those natural figures to which Garofel has consecrated several pages in his book of Curiosities Inues. Those stones to which he attributes an occult virtue, and which he calls gamahis. Thus are traced those writings and drawings which so greatly astonish the observers of fluidic phenomena. They are astral photographs, traced by the imagination of the mediums with or without the assistance of the fluidic larvae. The existence of these larvae has been demonstrated to us in a peremptory manner by a rather curious experience. Several persons, in order to test the magic power of the American home, asked him to summon up relations which they pretended they had lost, but who in reality had never existed. The specters did not fail to reply to this appeal, and the phenomena which habitually followed the evocations of the medium were fully manifested. This experience here on Clubhouse is sufficient of itself to convict of tiresome credulity and of formal error those who believe that spirits intervene to produce these strange phenomena, that the dead may return. It is above all necessary that they should have existed, and demons would not so easily be the dupes of our mystifications. Like all Catholics, we believe in the existence of spirits of darkness, But we know also that the divine power has given them the darkness for an eternal prison, and that the Redeemer saw Satan fall from heaven like lightning. If the demons tempt us, it is by the voluntary complicity of our passions, and it is not permitted to them to make head against the empire of God, and by stupid and useless manifestations to disturb the eternal order of nature. The diabolical signatures and characters which are produced without the knowledge of the medium are evidently not proofs of a tacit or formal pact between these degenerates and intelligences of the abyss. These signs have served from the beginning to express astral vertigo, and remain in a state of mirage in the reflections of the divulged light. Nature also has its recollections, and sends to us the same signs to correspond to the same ideas. In all this, there is nothing either supernatural or infernal. How? Do you want me to admit, said to us the cure, Charveau, the first vicar of Vintros, that Satan dares to impress this hideous stigmata upon consecrated materials, which have become the actual body of Jesus Christ? We declared immediately that it was equally impossible for us to pronounce in favor of such blasphemy. And yet, as we demonstrated in our articles in the Estafette, the signs printed in bleeding characters upon the hosts of Vintros, regularly consecrated by Charveau, were those which, in black magic, are absolutely recognized for the signatures of demons. Hello?
Book.
Feed me more information. Feed me more intelligence. Feed me. Feed me. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against anybody personally here. It's always just like, if you can't like actually add to my intelligence, then you're just like, you know, scratching at me. And I don't know if you like to be scratched by dogs or cats, but I don't. Feed me intelligence.
Have you seen Little Shop of Horrors?
Yeah. That's a great movie. Feed me.
Feed me.
I'm almost finished with this book. I've been reading it for like 3 weeks now.
What?
I'm almost finished with this book. I'm on page 230. I'm almost finished with it. I spent $100 on it. It came out of England. It's from a private club called the Hellfire Club. And I'm pretty sure it's the same printers of other things that I've bought from them, but it's mostly Aleister Crowley poetry. And, you know, Kabbalah. It's pretty interesting.
Of course, it's him. He's back. Of course, it's him.
Gotta sleep, John.
What? Is that your child?
This is Rich. He's using a baby AI now.
He's using a what? A baby AI?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
It's pretty weird.
I'm gonna sleep, John.
Isn't that weird?
Can you make the baby say, "These nuts"?
Nuts. Butt cheeks.
Can you make it say Clubhouse is a waste of time and people should just read books?
You're clowns.
Biggest secrets are staring us right in the face and we don't see.
Roundhouse.
I sound so angry when I'm reading. Do I sound that angry all the time? Do I sound angry?
It's a good capture of your accent, but see, you could read anything and it's always going to sound like you. You know, like
I know, but I feel like I sound angry. I'm not angry.
It's just the way you sound, actually. It's your opinion that you sound angry. To me, I thought I was listening to an actor, you know, in Brooklyn on the stage. Like, see, you're giving yourself some type of opinion to the way you think you sound, but to the outside observer, somebody who doesn't know you, who's never met you, they just come across you reading a script, you know, and they view you as an actor. They don't think you're angry. They just think you're doing a performance.
There you go.
We've resolved that opinion. That's why I say, okay, well, I can't do it on that phone. Let me see. I'm going to see if I can get your content to go reviral, because you're probably not going to try to resubmit it.
Reviralize.
Time to reviralize you.
Reviral Maine. Princessia is back. Is there nothing else happening on Clubhouse? Is this the smartest room on Clubhouse? Is that really true? Is that possible? Is this the room? This is the smartest room on Clubhouse. That's amazing. I can't believe that.
Zach De La Ruda.
How many joints
if you're on the right side of history or if you have good morality, think about what type of punishment do you want to give to your... Do you want to know if you're on the right side of history or if you have good... Look, if you know you're doing something wrong, especially when you're driving, then just don't do it, right? When you're driving, you're not allowed to make a U-turn or a three-point turn across the double yellow. I have a podcast with my mother. She is a funny lady. I don't really see the point of taking your time and saying something real...
Hold up. If you went through this in Illinois, get your paperwork right.
Look, I'm gathering these pine needles by the side of the road here. You know what my new thing is? When I'm a driver's ed.
Are you trying to win this?
Look at this person. You're in a cult. Team Luigi. No thoughts and prayers. We want policy and change. Fuck ICE. Free Palestine. Boycott Israel. Congress is not a nursing home. Support term limits. Billionaires hoard while people die. Vaccinated because I'm not stupid. Deny, defend, depose. Well, guess what? That person just cut me off in traffic without using a turn signal. Asshole.
Okay. Now I'm going to see if I can reviralize it.
Good morality. Think.
Princessia, Zach has a post on Instagram that went viral because he read this woman's bumper stickers who cut him off in traffic. And we're about to see if I can make it reviralized.
Reviraled Maine.
Okay, here we go.
Reviraled or die.
I'm just going to read the bumper stickers. Fuck, that doesn't work. I have to make it into a green screen. I haven't done this in a while. Green screen.
Nora, what are you doing right now? Are you doing anything productive? Are you producing something?
Okay, here we go.
Photos on my scar.
Here we go.
You're taking photos of your scar, of your ugly scar.
This guy just cut me off in traffic and look at the fucking bumper stickers! Vaccinated because I'm not stupid! You're in a cult! Free Palestine and boycott Israel! Congress is not a nursing home! Support term limits! Billionaires hoard while people die! Deny! Defend! Depose! Fuck! ICE! Policy and change! You're in a cult! Team Luigi! Team Luigi! Vaccinated because I'm not stupid! Oh, this person cut me off in traffic, and look at the bumper stickers! Fuck! Yeah. Okay, that's it.
This guy just cut me off in traffic.
What should I title it?
Maybe you could make it like a trend. Maybe people start copying this video and they'll make a trend.
Well, are you gonna give me a title? How should I title it?
I don't know. Liberal cuts me off in traffic or something.
Okay. Oh man. Oh shit. Maybe it'll do well. We'll see. That's why I say you should try to cut it. Like, download editor, download the actual video, and do all kinds of edits and stuff to it. And because you found a powerful hypnosis to focus people's attention.
Well, I think I'm going to get a dash cam, and I'm going to start filming driving content.
Yeah, I was doing that. I have a plastic thing that attaches to your rearview mirror, and then you just put your phone horizontally. And I was live streaming everywhere I drove because I was like, could you imagine if you had a dash cam that even had 100 gigabytes? Like, it's not going to last very long. And so if you just live stream yourself driving, it's a very cool thing to live stream, and it protects you legally. So, because now you're the one in possession of the footage of the accident. If there is an accident, you didn't do anything, great. And if you did do something, well, I don't have the video. What are you talking about?
This guy just cut me off in traffic, and look at the fucking bumper stickers. Vaccinated because I'm not stupid. You're in a cult. Free Palestine and boycott Israel. Congress is not a nursing home. Support term limit.
This is the Sam Kinison method to comedy, where Sam Kinison would just go on stage and scream. Oh man, people can't take it, but it is funny because it's just so absurd.
Nora, post one of the pictures.
Of what?
Of your face with the scar.
I'm taking pictures for myself, not to show you all. I'm just seeing how much more swollen it's gotten. The scar itself is I have the scar, but then because it cut so deep and they stitched in the inside, it's welting, the skin around it is welting. And it also, when I smile, I don't have as much movement on that side of my mouth. It doesn't, I have a big...
Oh, my friend Ben Parks is here. Hello, Ben. How are you, Ben? Ben Parks is here.
What's up, Ben?
What's up, Ben? How are you?
Good.
Don't you live in Maine?
So you were talking in the room the other day, and I was like, you left the room, and I was like, I don't want to dox this guy, but I'm pretty sure he lives close to me. So
I think we've spoken about this before.
Yeah. Years ago on the app.
Cool. Yes, good to see you.
And I'm not trying to play I'm holier than thou card, but people are like, I don't know what's up with that weird dude, and I'm like, he has some really weird ideas, and yeah, he's a weird dude, but he's a cool dude. So
yeah, wait, people that you know offline?
No. I'm saying after you left the room, people are like, he has some wacky ideas. I'm like, yeah, I know. He has some pretty wacky ideas, but guess what? I don't care. So it was kind of the people who just have the same, they vote down party lines, and you were basically saying how you're like, look, I kind of got alienated by the left. And I'm like,
right. Oh, that was in Andrew's room.
Exactly. And I'm like, I don't understand why, I don't understand why it's so unreasonable to think that somebody might get alienated by the left. But I think it was less about you and more about just trying to defend their party.
Right.
And it was like, oh, surely the reason that he must feel alienated by the left is because it has something to do with him and inadequacies within himself, or it's to that effect.
Right.
I don't want to misquote, but it was basically them trying to be like, no, surely our party wouldn't alienate people. Anyway, sorry.
No, it's all good. Nora's taking pictures of her face. I'm rolling a bunch of joints.
Woo-hoo!
And John is.
Are you still in Portland?
I live in Portland.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably time to move out of Portland eventually. Portland is kind of weird these days, but I live in Portland.
Nice. Same here.
Yeah. Oh, you live in Portland?
I do.
Oh, there we go. We should get a beer or something.
I don't hang out.
Want to? No pressure. Yeah.
Would violate my clubhouse rule, but no, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, I mean, I rarely leave my house.
Yeah, well, same here.
No, I'm a driving instructor these days. I mean, I'm still doing Rewild Maine.
Okay.
So there are Rewild Maine programs, but I've been working a lot teaching driver's ed.
That's awesome.
And so I spend a lot of time driving around.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
He says that driving with these young students is like Zen moments.
Well, it's like I don't know what's scarier, the driving with the students in Maine or the quality of roads in Portland. I mean,
I know, bro. It's crazy.
Like here, we're gonna drive you down Congress. It's like watch out for the homeless people walking in front of you, and also the giant ass potholes. So
yeah, there is a pothole. I could get quite specific.
Same here. I don't even go into I live in Portland. I don't really go into the city.
I actually don't know the name of the road, but it's on Forest Ave, and it's right by the Oakhurst factory, and it's in the right lane, and it's when you're headed southbound, and it's the passenger front tire that goes in the pothole, and it goes ka-chunk, and it's not good.
I know exactly what it is.
Forest Ave. There's a bank on your right, I believe. There's a bank.
I recently tried to feed the homeless and fill a pothole on my street. I was immediately captured by the police.
I thought the Oakhurst factory was on Park Ave, or is there's probably one out that way too. Oh no, I'm thinking of HP Hood.
Hood Dairy?
No, I know what you're talking about. No, never mind. I'll shut up. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about right by the where 295 crosses, or
it's before that, but yes.
Yeah, but yeah, in that area. Okay, I was thinking of the HP Hood factory because I looked it up. I'm like, wait a second, where the heck is that? And I'm like, oh no, that's the HP Hood factory. Is on Park Ave. Wow, this is such a specific conversation.
Yes. This pothole, I ran through that pothole like 4 times today.
So when you teach driver's ed, is it your vehicle, or is it this driving school's vehicle?
It's the school's vehicle. It's not my vehicle.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. It's a special car that has a brake pedal on the passenger side.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I have a pickup truck that I can't use my truck.
Yeah.
But that's cool. Portland, Maine.
Yeah, I've been here for 3.5 years now. So probably about the last time I saw you on this app.
Cool. Yeah, I've been here a while. I mean, Portland is, I don't know, man. It's okay. I think I would be happy living out in rural Maine, like a little more rural, not like too rural, but more rural than Portland. And Portland is quite expensive. Everything in Maine is pretty expensive these days, but
yeah.
The state of Maine had the highest increase in personal consumer home electricity prices. Our electric price per household went up like 33%.
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. This is what happens when you have I lived out in California in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I mean, it kind of ruins the punchline to the joke, but PG&E, which is Pacific Gas and Electric, basically runs power for, at least when I was out there, ran power for most of California. And I read an article once that said that they were the second worst rated power company in America behind Central Maine Power.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
And I'm like, this is a company that it was credibly accused of setting accidentally setting wildfires that like wiped out millions of acres, and they're still the worst rated power company in America.
Right after CMP.
After CMP, like it's crazy. This is what happened. Like not to let my libertarianness show, but this is what happens when you do.
Janet Mills, like brother-in-law, doesn't Janet Mills like get money from them or something, or she has some stake in it?
Yeah, and it's like she's as corrupt as the day is long, and yet she's still placing second to an actual honest to goodness Nazi.
Oh right, Plattner. Yeah, that's the guy who said blacks don't tip.
Well, so he had the Nazi tattoo.
And he had a Nazi tattoo on his chest, right?
Yeah, and that he got removed a couple of months ago. Like a couple of months, like a video came out at him dancing at a wedding in his underwear, which it happens. We all go to weddings. We all have, at least some of us have a little bit too much to drink at times, and I know I haven't.
I think this guy also has a drinking problem. Many people have said that he's like an alcoholic.
I mean, I think that's most of Congress, but anyways, but he literally had so this video is being passed around of him with a Nazi tattoo on his chest, a Nazi skull on his chest, and he's like, "Oh no, it's not a Nazi skull," or "I didn't know it was a Nazi skull," and then he got it removed during his campaign, like actually during his campaign. So, but he's running tons of ads on TV right now. He's such a douche. It's like, am I been that thrilled with Susan Collins? Absolutely not. I'm not thrilled with Susan Collins. But like, she's the dam that's holding back. Like, if that seat goes blue, it's never going back red again. I mean,
that made national headlines. That guy's tattoo made national headlines. It's very interesting.
Yeah. He's now the front runner.
Well, there's a lot of people in politics that should have been flushed away 15, 20 years ago, but they've been there forever. We have a woman here in Cook County, Chicago, called Toni Preckwinkle, who is the president of the Cook County, board, and she is the biggest legacy, old crony corrupt person that's created, 10 billion plus in debt. But she's getting really old. And so the St. Patty's Day photos of her came out, and she looks like a grandmother, like a very old woman now. So it'll be interesting to see if we can get rid of her. But she's, super woke, super left, and she has indebted the county. But the county collects like over 20 billion a year. It's one of the biggest tax revenue counties in the country. So it's a very powerful, important, and incredible opportunity here to do regime change politically.
So are you in Chicago or out of Chicago?
Yeah, I'm northwest side Chicago.
Oh, sorry?
I'm northwest side Chicago.
Okay. Northwest. Okay, yeah.
Close to O'Hare.
Okay. I've driven through there, but I haven't spent that much time.
It's nice. We got great restaurants, but we do have crime, and everybody's got crime, I suppose. But
I had a really fun night out there. I was driving from there to California, from Maine to California, in Evanston. That's where it was, Evanston.
Yeah, there's a big congressional election happening there. I think that's the 9th district, and this guy Daniel Bliss, who's Jewish, he's running. He's super woke. But then it's funny because my friend Max, he knows all these people. He knows everybody, and people are people. So it's kind of interesting when you can communicate with a politician who's not doing political propaganda videos on his fake book or his Instagram. So most people are just normal people, and if you show them a good time and you give them the opportunity to have a good time, they will generally have a good time. And that's when you can get compromising photos of people in compromising positions. And then you can post them on Facebook and ruin their chances of getting elected into Congress. Hello?
crazy world we live in.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What are local politics like in Kentucky, Nora? Nora, are you taking pictures of your scarred face? Are you taking pictures of your scar face?
Does it make you happy to say it like that?
No, I'm trying to bring light to the situation. Look, we've all been traumatized. I mean, I've had a lot of bad things happen to me. I got targeted by a bunch of random strangers in my town, and they started sending me messages like, I saw you at the co-op today. It's a shame that somebody hasn't shot you yet. And stuff like that. And then I woke up and found like a Free Palestine sticker on my truck. Just a sticker on my truck.
Yeah, the Jews have been harassing me for the last year. That's why I changed my number.
Who's been harassing you? Like random Jews. What are you talking about?
You think I'm joking?
Jews. What have they done? What have they done to you?
Also changes.
I changed my number. They don't have it anymore.
How was your? Where was your number available?
We go now to
Well, that's fucked up. I mean, look, I'm not harassing you. I'm just. I recommended that movie that I think is a very good movie. I didn't even get to tell you about the movie. You want me to tell you about it?
I'm not able to watch. I don't have a medium.
Isn't it on Amazon?
I disconnected my Prime because I'm poor.
Well, I think you can still rent it for like $3.99.
You can't use Prime unless you have a.
Oh, really? Well, you can just get the membership for one movie and then disconnect.
It's the passenger front tire.
So crazy. I haven't worked out in 5-6 months because I've been so depressed. And then yesterday I worked out and I walked and it hurt so bad. Like I've never had a problem with walking. Now I'm so out of shape that even walking hurts. I'm gonna become a 90-year-old.
You gotta build up to it, girl. That's the way to do it, honestly.
What is it?
Then you're gonna build up to it. You're good.
I'm saying, Ben, like, I've been working out since I was like 12 because I played sports.
Yeah.
And so working out in the gym is one thing, but like even walking, like I was walking and my tailbone was hurting. I was like, why is my tailbone hurting?
No, I'm just trying to be encouraging because I've gone through a lot of depression and stuff, and like even being physically active, cleaning up your space, like those types of things can be so amazing for mental health.
Yeah.
Like doing dishes, you know.
Do you ever do yoga?
Not me personally. I do a little bit, but
Nora.
No,
Yoga?
I did one time hot yoga in my 20s and I didn't like it.
Well, try it again.
See, yoga is one of those things where when you learn how to do it, it's like a daily essential because you can use gravity to essentially manipulate your body to get like sacerdotal cracks or chiropractic adjustments. And it's truly just huge relief on the system. But then there's like a spiritual component. And since you're a Muslim and you know how they get down on their knees and they stick their foreheads on the ground, it's the same thing. They're doing a lower back crack. And like you just said, you haven't worked out in many months.
Child's pose.
Yeah, it's child's pose.
Well, the reason why I never liked yoga is because I felt like it was too much.
Basically a sun salutation.
Hold on, it's because I felt it was too upper body, and I don't like to work my upper body. Like I have a slim upper body, and I prefer to have a slim upper body.
But isn't it, John, the prayer that they do? It's like stand up, kneel down.
Yeah, it's a full back crack. Yeah, it's yoga. It's yoga. It's a yoga pose.
I surf. It's almost exclusively upper body. So it's like when you're talking about having trouble walking, like I resonated with that because I'm like, I realized that I'm jacked from the waist up. So like, anytime, like I went and did I sat on the bike today, and I've got a bike trainer. I was using that because it's freaking cold in Maine right now. And like I have no endurance in my legs whatsoever.
Hi Zach, how are you?
Have you been?
Hello. Yes, good to see you. My friend, whose name I won't say out of respect for you.
I appreciate you. You know we go way back.
Yes, it's always good to see you.
What was your question?
I was asking, like, I feel like for me, because usually I'm stronger in my lower body, but because I haven't, because I've been bedridden, basically. Like, I feel like that's the only reason why the legs would be strong, is like if you literally have to move it. Because if you have a strong upper body, your lower body should be strong too.
You think that, but I just don't have the endurance in my legs. Like, that's crazy. Y'all actually work out? I just take what goes in. Like, if, like,
Is that like Ozempic?
It's like Ozempic,
Or you should do. Yes, I know.
This is juicy. I tried blessing you once because they got that video of you in that building, but I'm still home. I tried blessing you once because this video got leaked that you were in this building and you were like, there was something crazy happening.
I left it alone. All she said was free Palestine.
No, girl, she was in the building. Did you not see the same video? She was in the building and she had to get escorted out or something.
He is so funny sometimes, and like the weapon.
For the crash shot, I really do. I think that was iconic.
So ready.
My face.
I mean, no shit. I thought it was iconic. I love a good crash out. I really do.
I mean, he had the camera in my face, but Zach, what were you gonna say? You were asking something.
I said you should do yoga. You should go look up the Bikram yoga place.
Zach, I like Pilates. I like Pilates. I don't like yoga.
Or like Pilates.
Pilates is hard. Pilates will have you sweating. Like, I've done the hot Pilates where they got you in that hot ass room on the reformer. It's too much.
But like actually, like Pilates is like more ab-like. Like yoga is upper body strength. Shoulders and stuff.
No, it's not at all.
For whatever it is, I had a group on. That's the only reason why I wanted to.
It's full body, and it doesn't even require strength, really. It's a meditation. And if you approach it with the mindset that it's going to be healing, don't think of it even as a workout. Think of it as a healing meditation. And then at the end of it, you'll realize that you actually got a workout and you got a healing meditation.
You know, from the Islamic paradigm, they have a lot better tools probably than yoga.
Mashallah.
Like dhikr. Just like, I don't know, because like in yoga, I'm sure.
All right, well, do that then. What do you mean, do that? If it hurts to walk, do the mashallah.
No, I'm gonna walk again.
Mashallah.
Like, I used to walk like 10, 15 miles, and now I couldn't walk like a mile to the gym. I'm still going to do it, like, but just now when I got out of bed and my butt was sore, I was like, that doesn't even make sense, because I only worked on my upper body at the gym.
Well, I don't know if you know what Zen people do, but Zen people eat when they're hungry, they sleep when they're sleepy, and they go to the gym when they go to the gym. You know, it's just called LIFE. Hello?
I guarantee, even if you're guys, if any of you had your face like cut open and you had 50 stitches, that all of you would be like depressed over it. Because it's your face, is what people see.
I would be very depressed over that, but I've had other bad things happen to me, and I can relate to you on those levels.
Well, I gotta tell you, I think the pain that I'm suffering right now is actually worse than any pain either of you and anyone else on the whole earth will ever suffer.
People say that.
And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Many people don't know this, but right now at this very moment, at this very moment right now, every second I give birth to 1,500 new sperm, or about 1 billion new sperm a day. And because I have no children, that means I've had over 40. I've had over 35 billion abortions, or 365 billion a year. Oh my God!
How many abortions would you say that you have?
1.2 sextillion abortions or miscarriages.
I've never had an abortion, but I have my period and I will cry for my miss baby. I miss you. I miss you, Miss Baby. You could have been such a beautiful Jewish baby, and I messed up, and I must repent.
See, this is what weed does to you, Zach.
Yes, that's not weed. I promise you that's not weed.
She smokes weed.
I do not smoke weed. I used to smoke a lot of it. That's not weed.
I don't know. She says she smokes.
How many Jewish babies do you have, Ben?
None. I'm not Jewish.
Oh.
Rebuttal Shalom. I don't know if you guys know this, but Danny tries to say funny things, and some people want to be negative and think that she's not funny, but she actually does say some very funny things.
She legitimately believes everything that she says.
Okay, no need to have an opinion about what other people say. I get it, but don't you know that some people have opinions about the things you say, and that they're entitled to their opinions about what you say, even if it's a negative of what? Hello?
Do not say. To those who know, do not say their opinions. And those who say their opinions do not even.
So Zach, why were you calling yourself mental?
Hello?
Why were you calling yourself?
Ding, ding, ding.
Zach, why were you calling yourself mentally ill?
I was diagnosed with a mental illness.
What's your mental illness?
Bipolar disorder. I mean, the other one, borderline, not bipolar. Borderline personality disorder. Borderline disorder. Look it up.
Oh shit! As a man, you got that diagnosis.
As a man, as a nigga.
It's so crazy how much. Never mind it. You'll be like, I'm anti-Semitic.
Wait, did you just say the N-word? Did you say you have a? Did you say you have an N-word a borderline disorder? That's pretty interesting.
N-word personality disorder.
Yeah, because if you're a white guy, that goes around and pretends he's black, like, would that be a personality disorder, or do you think because we live in a society that would actually maybe condemn that behavior but deny you the diagnosis? Anyways, it's a joke, but listen, it is now 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and you are in a room called Best Book Ever, and many people here refuse to read books, but they just want to keep saying the same thing over and over again. That's why we do dialectic therapy, and we read books.
Read the same books over and over again.
No, I've got too many books. I can never read them over and over again.
Different books. He doesn't read the same. Well, sometimes we revisit books.
Yeah. But the whole point is...
Recently I read a book about basketry techniques, and I thought that was quite informative.
Just read a really great
Are we basket weavers or cord weavers? Or
I'm a basket weaver.
Just read a book on prayer that was really fascinating.
Oh, there you go. What book was that?
It's actually called Prayer by Tim Keller.
There you go. Prayer by Tim Keller.
Zach, why can't we tag you? Zach, why can't we tag you on Instagram?
What do you mean? I don't know. You can.
Tag Maggot. You have to make a talk show with our friend John because he doesn't talk to me. So at least realize
I made a video with John Kitover and then he got it removed.
He got it removed? He told me to make videos with him.
What a bitch. Also,
why did he get it removed?
No, I definitely didn't get it removed. She's spreading misinformation. I don't even know what video you're talking about, but why in the world?
I finally finished the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Oh, there you go.
What about Game of Thrones?
Wow, Chicago cheeseburgers.
I'd seen the movies hundreds of times because I used to live in New Zealand. But
Nora, did Kitover scum you over?
Yeah.
No, I didn't scum her
That was
over.
one of my options when I made the poll for best book ever. I put Lord of the Rings, but then I changed it to other.
Point of order, moderator. Enough talk about books. I'm ready to read a book.
The Art of War. Good fathers. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, read it. Would you like to read from the Art of War?
Of course, some do.
I could read from the Art of War.
Oh, please proceed, Doctor.
Well, I'm indisposed.
Oh, well, let's just talk about reading books, but never read a book. Because I think that's what's happening here. A lot of the times, that's why I say in my book club, we have one rule. You just have to read a book. Otherwise, you has to STFU.
You has to.
We have a thunderstorm here in Chicago. The lightning is flashing, and the windstorm it was 60 miles per hour winds. Oh my God. I was like, is it going to fall over? Is it going to collapse? Could have been it. It could have been the end. One giant hurricane.
When some misfortune threatens, consider seriously and deliberately what is the very worst that could happen. Having looked this possible misfortune in the face, give yourself sound reasons for thinking that after all it would be no such terrible disaster. Such reasons always exist, since at the worst, nothing that happens to oneself has any cosmic importance. When you have looked for some time steadily at the worst possibility and have said to yourself with real conviction, well, after all that would not matter so much, you will find that your worry diminishes to a quite extraordinary extent. It may be necessary to repeat the process a few times, but in the end, if you have shirked nothing in facing the worst possible issue, you will find that your worry disappears altogether and is replaced by a kind of exhilaration. In other words, love is letting go of fear.
This sounds like a book called Don't Be Sad, but I think
that sounds like a book.
But the Don't Be Sad book, I think, has better reasoning than what you just read, but it's similar.
That what I read is from a book.
Yeah, obviously.
Could you imagine talking about a book or giving an opinion about a book versus actually reading a book?
Why don't you just go read it? It's called Don't Be Sad. It's translated. It's like translated in so many languages.
Oh, why don't you read to us? That could be an option.
Read.
Do you have a book? Go grab a book.
I don't have that book. It's on my own.
That's okay. Just go get another book. You can't be so poor that you don't have access to a book, right?
I don't want to read. The more I talk, the more swollen my scar gets.
Oh, I see. All right. Well, I hate to tell you, but, having served in the military, that type of can-do attitude will take you nowhere. Hello? Oh, pardon me. I can't talk right now or read a book because I have a hemorrhoid on my anus. It's preventing me from wanting to be happy because I have a hemorrhoid on my asshole.
You should just
Hello?
You should just have an accident and you can really.
I told you I have a hemorrhoid on my asshole right now. Every day I think about it.
Yeah, that's because of your.
It's like a vestigial tail on my booty hole. Do you know what it's like having a tail on your butthole?
Ben is a nice person.
I try to be.
Yeah, you are.
Hello? Oh my God! Hello!
But I don't think breaking people down is a good way to inspire them.
Yeah, that's what this John Kitover likes to do.
Oh my God, Augustus Palante, he created a t-shirt called Hello. Genius.
Should probably go take a shower, eat, and go to the gym.
Hello?
Yeah, I went through a bunch of mental health stuff a long time ago. I'm not saying that I went through what you went through. Obviously, I didn't. But I've gone through a lot of mental health stuff in my life, and the things that got me out of it were, I'm a Christian, so it was reading my Bible was a big one. And starting small. Saying I'm gonna do something each day. It doesn't have to be a big thing. Just I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, I'm very anti the mental health system and psychiatry and even therapists just because of my trauma connected to them. But after my accident and trying to get better on my own and realizing I can't just keep driving people crazy, I was like, I just need a therapist. So I called the suicide hotline, and then they connected me with a therapist. So I started seeing her Wednesday. She's like really helpful. So hopefully she can help. Like I can complain my issues about my face directly to her, and she can help me, like, you know, just have a venting place there where instead of like being gaslit by everybody, because that makes me feel worse when I'm feeling gaslit.
I think once I understood what therapy could and couldn't do, it was extremely helpful. Therapy is not an exact science by any stretch of the imagination. There's actually very little in mental health that I'm not saying that therapists can't help or anything like that, but in terms of the actual science of mental health, there's just a few things out there that have been demonstrated to be accurate and true. Things like cognitive behavioral therapy is something that can be demonstrated and can be replicated, but mental health is not an exact science by any stretch of the imagination. And so it's such an old cliche, but it's such a true cliche, which is what you get in what you put out, or you get out what you put in. And so if you go into therapy expecting like these incredible mind-blowing results, you're probably not going to get that much out of it. It's having realistic expectations is important, and then also saying like, look, this is what it's possible to get out of this. So, and then maximizing it. Like, again, a lot of this stuff can be super, super, super helpful, but just going in there with the correct expectations and being willing to put in the work as well. So, and being willing to put in the work doesn't mean you start from one day not being able to walk and the next day you run a marathon. That's not what putting in the work means. Putting in the work means, again, what I said earlier is just like taking small steps of saying, hey, today sucked. I'm going to make tomorrow suck just a tiny bit less. So, and something that one of the biggest things I've ever heard that somebody taught me was today's failure is not an indication of tomorrow's success. So it's okay to have bad days, but it's just trying to stack the good days, you know? So like if you had a bad day today, it's okay. It's okay to have one, but go into tomorrow thinking like, all right, tomorrow I'm going to have a good day. And if tomorrow you have a bad day, then you go into Tuesday saying, hey, you know what? I'm going to make Tuesday a good day.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't want to ever like take away anybody's experience with their own mental health journey. But like, yeah, I don't even like to use the term mental health or mental illness because of how abusive the system can be.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I mean,
it's a journey. It's a journey. Everybody's journey. Like life is a journey. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, have I like struggled emotionally? Yeah, since I was like a child, because like things happen, you know, like things. Like my father, like after 9/11, they tried to deport him. That was hard for me, and so like, you know, I like had that, or like just home dynamics. But then, as like an adult, like you get through it. You go to school, you get a degree, you work, and then if out of nowhere, like, because somebody makes a claim about you, you get thrown into a system that's, like, what I'm saying is like an inpatient psychiatric system, and then out of nowhere, you're like exposed to a level of trauma that you like aren't used to, and then even then you bounce back from it and you become like it never happened, but it becomes like a revolving door. So like then that like connection to how you see mental health has already been skewed because the mental health system is the thing that's like causing you.
Yeah. No, it's
one of my options when I made the poll for best book ever. I put Lord of the Rings, but then I changed it to
overcome it.
No, it's
one of my options when I made the poll for best book ever. I put Lord of the Rings, but then I changed it to other.
Emphasis
on order, moderator. Enough talk about books. I'm ready to
being healthy and trying to be healthy and avoiding drugs. I know I'm not going to make it sense. What I'm saying is, like, right now, what I'm going through, despite, like, my mental health, like, quote, my mental health journey and my trauma connected to the mental health system, is uniquely different because I've never experienced something where I looked at my face and my face was literally gasped open.
Okay, this is Gold Coins Club.
Soft room, red glow, clock hands, move slow. Your name on repeat. Every breath, a backbeat. Spiral down, follow every word I say. Count the colors in your mind. Watch them all just fade away. Spiral down, feel the floor become the sky. Let the world get slow behind you. Close your eyes and sleep just a feather in your chest. Nothing less. Spiral down. Every word I say. Count the colors in your mind. Watch them all just fade away. Spiral down. Feel the floor become the sky. Let the world get slow behind you. Close your eyes and sleep inside. I read the room in seconds. Count exits with my eyes. I finish every sentence before it even arrives. Facts stack like towers, names stay on the shelf. I can solve the little puzzles, but I can't solve myself. I'm sharp as the edge, cut through every test. I can see the patterns, still a second guess. Big brain, small courage, all this thing, such a waste. I can't wrap the whole world up. I can't face my own face. I hear what they're not saying. Clock the shaking hands. I trace their hidden motives like lines across the sand. But when the mirror's talking, I dodge every truth. I trade 100 sentence for one simple proof. I'm sharp as the edge, cut through every test. I can see it patterns, still a second best. Big brain, small courage, honest thinking, such a waste. I can map the whole world, can't face my own face. Is wisdom or just worry? Is it insight or escape? If I know these equations, why can't I reshape my fate? I'm sharp as the edge. Whatever it takes. I can see it patterns. Still a second guess. Big brain, small courage, honest thinking, such a waste. I can't stop the whole world, but I want something. I read the room in seconds, count exits with my eyes. I finish every sentence before it even arrives. Facts stack like towers, names stay on the shelf. I can solve their little puzzles, but I can't solve myself. I'm sharp as the edge, cut through every text. I can see the pattern, still a second guess. Big brain, small courage, always thinking such a waste. I cannot the whole world, can't face my own face. I hear what they're not saying, clock the shaking hands. I trace their hidden motives, like lines across the sand. But when the mirror's talking, I dodge every truth. I trade 100 answers for one simple proof. I'm sharp as the edge, cut through every text. I can see the patterns, still a second guess. Big brain, small courage, all this thinking, such a waste. I cannot the whole, can't face my own fate. Is it wisdom or just worry? Tell me, is it insight or escape? If I know all these equations, why can't I reshape my own fate? I'm sharp as the edge, every tale I can see the path. Still, second guess. Big brain, small courage, always thinking such a waste. I cannot the whole,
And then